How's it going, everyone? So, I'm going to read out of chapter 9 of Acts. Amen. We're going to read about Saul. Now, who is Saul? Saul is a Pharisee of Pharisees. He, in this part, in this chapter, he's asking for letters from the synagogue to, if he finds out anybody belonging to the way, believers of Christ, he wants to lock them up. If you read more about who Saul is, he used to lock up Christians, have them tortured, have them murdered. That's who Saul was. That's who the Pharisee he was. Amen. He wasn't fair, you see. But so right here he got the letters, and now he's on his way to Damascus. And then Jesus he appears to him. He says, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? He said, who are you, Lord? He said, I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting. Rise and enter the city, and you will be told what you are to do. Amen. So Jesus appears to him and says, check it out, man. Like, you got to stop this. Go into the city, and I'm going to give you instructions. And then Jesus appears to Ananias. And Ananias is like, Jesus tells Ananias, hey, check it out. I'm going to be sending you Saul, and you are supposed to lay hands on him so that he could see. And Ananias is like, man, this is a bad dude right here. He doesn't like us. And then Jesus says, I know, but check it out. But the Lord said to him, go, for he is a chosen instrument of mine to carry my name before the Gentiles and the kings and the children of Israel. Amen. So Ananias is like, all right. And he did as he was instructed by Jesus, and he laid hands on him. And then Saul was able to see. And then we find out that Saul is Paul. And who is Paul? Paul wrote about 2/3 of the New Testament. Amen. And I want to go, but keep in mind who he was. He used to seek out these Christians to lock them up, torture them, kill them. So he come over here. And that's just like, I want to get to this point. It doesn't matter your past. Amen. It doesn't matter what you did, who you belong to, or you know where you're from, or whatever you did, and whatever you think, you can be used. Let me just say that Jesus can use you. He wants to use you. Amen. You go right here. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27. Paul's words. He says, but God chose what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong. Amen. God uses the foolish things of the world to do good things, great things. Amen. So it doesn't matter what it is you did. Doesn't matter your past. God can use you. He wants to use you. You are needed. Amen. Somebody needs to hear what you did, what you've been through, and how Christ turned your life around. Somebody needs to hear that. Amen. You used to be an addict? Yeah, me too. Amen. Used to be involved in the streets? Yeah, me too. Like addicts, prostitutes, gang members, white supremacists, bikers, drug addicts, whatever it is that your past, God can use you. Amen. He wants to use you. He uses the foolish things of the world. Amen. To do great things. Amen. Thank you for listening. I do appreciate it. If there's any prayer request you have, leave me a comment or a message, and I will pray for you. Take care, and God bless.